Welcome into the First Alert News Center. I'm Hannah Burbank, and here are today's top stories, starting with number 5. On Sunday, the Earth sizzled to the hottest day ever measured by humans. Yet another heat record shattered in the past couple of years, according to the European Climate Service Copernicus Tuesday. Now, Copernicus's preliminary data shows that the global average temperature Sunday was 62.76 degrees Fahrenheit, beating the record set just last year on July 6, 2023 by 0.02 degrees Fahrenheit. Moving on to our fourth top story. A high school cheer coach in Texas was killed after being struck by a stray bullet while attending a conference, according to authorities. San Antonio police responded to a bar for reports of a shooting. Officers learned that 28-year-old Aiden Burt was shot while sitting on the upper level of a patio bar with her back to the highway. Police currently have no suspects and do not know why Burt was shot. Moving on to our third top story. Police in California are investigating after a high school basketball player stomped on an opponent's head. Video shows a 13-year-old boy stomping on an opposing player's head. There was a scuffle to get possession of the ball before the other player reacted. The family of the other boy who did the stomping says that he was standing up for his teammate, who he believed had just been kicked and punched during the fight. The boy who had his head stomped on is in concussion protocol and still dealing with headaches, according to that boy's parents. Police say this is an ongoing investigation after the family filed a report. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be back with the rest of our top stories after this.
One of the stories that I've covered here at WIS that impacted me the most is the Mother Emanuel shooting. I was there from the night of the shooting all the way to the last funeral. One of the moments that stood out to me was sitting down with the adult survivors, listening to their stories. Their faith was so incredible. To know that they had plans to overcome what they've gone through, to have plans to continue to honor their loved ones who had died in that shooting was just remarkable. WIS 10 Connection happens.
Welcome back to our top stories. We pick back up with story number 2. A Myrtle Beach family has been pushed out of their home after the ceiling came crashing down early Tuesday morning. But they say that's just the latest in a string of issues with the house. Tawana White says she and her family have lived in their home for 4 years and have had various maintenance issues since they moved in. Stephen Jordan, projects manager and cold storage manager, declined to speak on camera but did state that he was aware of the issue and was working on getting crews out for repairs. Now, Jordan also said Ammons Properties Incorporated would cover the cost of a motel for the family. You can find the full details of this story on our website, wistv.com. Moving on to our top story of the day. 2 dogs found in a Lexington home starving without air conditioning are in good hands at Palmetto Lifeline. Animal Services arrested 40-year-old Robert John Hakeem on July 16th after the dogs were found inside his home on Corley Street. A news release from Lexington County said that. Now, 3 of the dogs found in the home were dead, according to the news release. The 2 dogs that were rescued were severely emaciated by the time they were taken to Palmetto Lifeline. They are having to be fed small meals several times a day, and one of them is being treated for heartworms. But you can find the full details of this story and all of our top stories up on our website at wistv.com.